How's it going, Broncos? Phil Rodriguez here with a national sports update for you. Oklahoma quarterback John Mateer underwent surgery for his broken right hand today in Los Angeles, said Coach Brent Venables in an announcement yesterday. Mateer sustained the injury in the first quarter of Oklahoma's win over Auburn last weekend, but finished the game despite the break. Although Mateer is expected to only be out a month, he'll miss key matchups against rival number 10 Texas on October 11th, as well as a home game versus 13th-ranked Ole Miss on October 25th. It may be possible for the Heisman hopeful to return for a big away game at Tennessee's Neyland Stadium November 1st. Now, the Major League Baseball season is winding down, and teams are chasing the final playoff spots. Let's check some highlights from some huge matchups last night. We'll kick it off bottom of the fifth in Cleveland with the Detroit Tigers leading the Guardians 1-0. Tarek Skubal, filthy inside fastball to strike out Brian Rocchio. But then top of the sixth, the Tigers came roaring back with Riley Green introducing barrel to ball to make it 2-0, going deep right there. But then bottom of the sixth, things start going wrong for Skubal, who gives up a bloopy grounder to Jose Ramirez that scores Stephen Kwan to make it 2-1. But then after that, less a highlight than a lowlight, very scary moment as David Fry leans into bunt for the Guards and ends up taking a Tarek Skubal fastball straight to the face. Fry was okay, but will miss 6 to 8 weeks with a facial fracture, and Skubal was clearly shaking up. A pitch in the dirt, bottom of the sixth, saw 2 more runs score before Kyle Finnegan came out of the bullpen and gave up a couple more, with the Guardians resulting taking the game 5-2. You see they got Schneemann here on the hit, blast it right between second and third base, and the Tigers could not stop the runs from scoring. Cleveland up a game on Detroit in the AL Central. Next up, Red Sox at Blue Jays. Kevin Gausman on the mound, top of the sixth with the score tied 1-1, gives up his second hit and second RBI to Nathan Lowe, giving the Sox a 2-1 lead. But when everything happened was 2 at-bats later, as Carlos Narvaez smashed a Gausman splitter to deep right field, right over the head of Nathan Lucas for a 2-run double, deflating the Blue Jays. The score held 4-1 for the Sox as closer Aroldis Chapman picked up his 32nd save of the season. Now we'll take a look at the standings right now in the MLB. We've got a few close pennant races. You can see the Milwaukee Brewers, Phillies, and Dodgers leading their respective divisions in the NL. Cubs, Padres, Mets, Diamondbacks, Reds, and even the Cardinals are all technically still in it. And then the Blue Jays, Mariners, and the Guardians leading their divisions in the AL. And then the wild card, Yankees, Red Sox, and Tigers fighting it out. Astros are still in it, though. It's all coming down to this. So that's it for Broncos sports. Luke, Valerie, who are you hoping wins the World Series this year?
It's always a toss-up for me, but honestly, I think I'm rooting for the Astros this year. And I was talking to Val earlier, and she said to me the Tigers.